Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Anna.
And we're seniors at ETHS.
Do you guys want to talk a little bit about your experience at the school?
I'm new to ETHS. This is my first year. I came in taking two APs, AP English 4 and AP Calculus AB. My experience with the class, which is why teamASAP is so important to me, because in my class there are only three. In my English class, there are only 3 African American students, and over the course of the year, I realized that because of the different cultural backgrounds and different environments that the Caucasian students versus the black students came up in, there were differences in how we responded to what we were learning. You know, some of the white kids, they knew more about certain books and plays and stuff because they grew up interested in that stuff, whereas me and the other 3 black students, we never heard of a lot of the books, and we don't really go and see plays and everything. So I think teamASAP is important because it will give us the opportunity to have more African American students in the class, where it won't be like we're starting from scratch with what we're learning. We can have more people that we can relate to, and then that way it'd be easier to come together and, you know, share and incorporate different ideas.
I also went to a different school last year. This year I'm taking AP Calc, AP Chem, and AP Psych. Last year I had 2 APs. I think that teamASAP is really important because there's so many things that it offers, whereas at my old school, we didn't have those types of things. So, for example, we didn't have AM support last year at my old school. We didn't have things like Wild Kid Academy, and those things are so helpful to any student in an AP class or not an AP class because it really allows you to meet with your teachers, get help with whatever you need, whether it's preparing for the AP test, even preparing for the ACT or preparing for any test in general. And those things are really important to me especially, and teamASAP is something that allows us to do that. So I think that the things that we offer here at ETHS are very important and very helpful, and a lot of other schools should think about offering those as well, because I know my grades and hopefully my AP scores will have improved a lot compared to what I had last year, because last year we didn't have these things, whereas this year I do.
Now, you guys are successful students. This will be my last question. You guys have been successful, but I'm sure you even mentioned that you struggle and you continue to struggle. Can you talk about how you overcome that?
I overcome the struggles that I have with class with the help of the resources that teamASAP provides. You know, the AM support, the Wild Kid, and even the AP teachers who make time for their students. That's what helps me, because without that, I would just be stuck on my own without the knowledge that I need to excel in the class. So.
And what is it inside of you that motivates you from yourself?
For myself, me personally, I took the classes knowing that they would be a challenge, and I don't like to fail. So if I see that I'm falling low, in my classes, I try to find any way to get my grades back up. You know, whatever I can do to get them back up, whether it be other students helping me or the teacher helping me. I don't like to fail, and I do what I can not to.
I agree. I think that at Evanston we've had so many opportunities to overcome our struggles. Whether it be you can meet with your teachers to ask them questions and have them help you overcome your struggles. And maybe if you don't understand what your teacher's trying to say, or you want to hear it from a different perspective, we have other resources like the Science Study Center, or different study centers, different things where you can ask your peers, like Wild Kid Academy, where you can ask your peers, or you can ask a different teacher for help, and maybe they'll explain it in a different way, and that's definitely helpful to overcoming some struggles that you may be having.
Okay. Final thoughts?
Well, one other thing I really like about teamASAP is it gives me the opportunity to help get my African American peers interested in AP classes, because as an African American male myself, I like to know that my influence is helping to better another African American's life.